guys, welcome to JPlays. I am Iceman. This is my playthrough of DeuSex's fan missions, and in particular we're currently going through the... I don't know how you pronounce that word. It's Nihilum or Nihilum. I don't know how the hell you pronounce that word. Anyway, that is what we're playing at the moment. I've currently gone through the training DLC, where now that then follows up with the Epilogue DLC, which is weird because you'd think Epilogue would mean end of, you know, the actual mod slash fan mission, but no, in the case of this, the Epilogue is the epilogue to the training DLC, so they both go hand in hand together, so it's kind of like its own little campaign within itself. So that's cool that they've got that much content in this. I mean, if you compare that to the other fan missions we've been playing through so far, this is like leagues like better in terms of like content. My main beef with this mod so far is the difficulty level. Firstly, in the training and stuff, you don't get to pick what difficulty you're playing as, if I remember correctly. It's just you're just playing on whatever difficulty it was set to. And ammo has been very hard to find. Not very much in the way of like bonus items, and when they are, it's more like you're expected to find the bonus items. So if they're required to progress, are they really bonus items? I would say not really. I'd say it's just required content. Anyway, so we started out in the Epilogue DLC. We've been tasked with find the container of ambrosia in Greg Powell's possession. Kill Greg Powell. Okay, that's what I've been asked to do. That is what I'll go and do. The good thing is this one, all your XP and inventory carry over. They've got bugger all inventory, but you know. Side of the coin are you on? So there's a few ways to go. Can go down there. Can't go in there. Can't go in there.
Evening, officer.
Hey, man, why aren't you inside the shelter with the others?
I don't like the rustling and ruckus, people losing their civility. I think the feds moved us here so they could cover up the gang ransacking the city.
The Zyme gang?
Feds come in and suddenly the gang is leaving the city, stopping to pick up other people's valuables while at it. It's outrageous.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of valuables underground in the storage units.
As always.
It's a race between the gang and other vultures who's gonna go down there first to steal everything.
I see. Thanks for the info.
And once again, we got the medical bot over here. Wow, that's a lot. Man, that's very generous. Compare that to the training, which was like super stingy with everything. can't go in those doors over there, so I'm guessing they want me to go down this way? Maybe? Yep. Okay, I can go that way. Is that a hole? Mini hole. Okay. I don't know what the point of this bit was, but okay. Looks like there's only one way to go, and that's down. See a credit chip down there. Okay.
Ghost.
Alright. What are you doing? Stop following me around the room, eh? Six. Man, I just can't get a lucky break. A crowbar, not as good as not as good as the baton.
Excuse me?
Government lets people get poor, and they wonder why someone jacks their Mercedes.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Words of wisdom right there.
That's when I joined the Air Force, when I was a youngin'.
Right. That made like 0 sense.
It's time to Davidson.
What?
Hey, how'd you know?
From Queens, I remember you.
Queens? You've mistaken me for someone else, bud.
Fear is their greatest defense. I doubt if the actual security there is much greater than on Aquila or Sallust, and what there is most likely directed towards a large-scale assault.
I'm afraid I've got no idea what you just said.
Yeah. Everyone around here talks nonsense. So I got enough lockpicks if I really wanted to. I could jack that up if I really wanted to. Let's play Is It Worth It? How do you get those? Upstanding citizen bonus. Okay. Let's see if we can get in there without having to use a lockpick. Place that big, I got a feeling you probably can get in there anyway. We'll see. If I can't, then we'll come back and we'll go in there. I got a feeling that we can. And all for one lockpick as well.
You got a problem?
Dear.
Leave me alone.
Get out of my bar. You always cause trouble.
What? What do you mean?
What?
Bartender humor. What can I get you?
What? People talk weird in this.
Be louder, will ya? It's bad for my business to mention any of that in here.
Any other place you want to talk about it?
I don't, now that some bigger faction's involved. Look, meet up with my friend Cody in the alley opposite the Johnson Pharmacy. He'll clue you in. Evening, Gov.
You look like you might not be from around here.
That song is like a virus.
I hate that song.
What song? The one that's playing right now?
Kenneth, what is the frequency?
Ah,
You'd think there'd be cops around here. They just closed off the streets and left.
oh. Alright. Is it worth it? Answer is maybe. Maybe. Unknown. I'll use one over here. Why did that aggro her? Okay. So as for is it worth it? This place I would probably say no. The other place though is interesting and I want to know what's in there. The other place over this way. One that needs two lockpicks to get in. And that one has some exploration bonuses in there too.
So you're the outsider interested in checking out the underground action.
Yeah.
I hope you've got bulletproof lining in your coat.
I just need to check a couple of things out, that's all.
Look, I'm not interested in what you're trying to do down there. I'm just saying that this door right here will take you to sewer access, and you can reach the storage units from there. It comes with a...
Price, figures.
That can't have been a surprise to you. Look, I'll give you a map and unlock this door so you can get started. That's a freebie. But you'll face other obstacles down there.
Out with it already. What are you selling?
The gang's got their hands on a couple of security bots from China. Those things will shred the hell out of you in seconds.
So you've got your hands on explosives then?
Bingo. I've got 2 EMP grenades for 2,500 credits, a LAM for 1,000, 20mm HE ammo for 1,350, and a couple of nano keys for 700.
Not running a bargain here, are you?
And I don't take haggling or negotiations. There aren't any favors you could do for me either, pal, so the prices stay this way.
Okay.
I'll have to think about it.
One more thing. Some merc under the teeth had the same idea as you and went down there to mess with the gang's business. I don't know how that turned out, but just thought you'd like to know.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Well, okay, I've got enough money.
Here's what I've got for you.
I'll take the lamb.
I don't know that much, but there's something going on at the old town hall. From what I picked up, the place used to be gang territory, but some big shot moved in and paid big money for the gang to leave.
Will someone lift the street barricades for me if I want to get there?
No. You can't get there from the sewers, but it's through the condemned part. Rats, gas, weird creatures, all kinds of unpleasantries abound in there. Rebreathers and hazmat suits aren't my business, though. Sorry.
You're on the right track, Agent. The closed part of the city's sewer system leads to the old town hall, where Powell seems to have set up his shop, and his anti-aircraft turret seems to have its own power grid. The turret got our spy drone before we could react in time. As long as it's active, we can't afford to march in guns akimbo. Get to the town hall, disable the power grid, kill Powell. I'm transmitting you the photo we managed to get.
Okay, well now we've got access and we've got some nano keys. No, doesn't get us in there though. That's all good. It's a start. Bit of extra XP never hurts. Okay, so what we're saving up points for right now is to get rifle up to trained. So we're about halfway there now. Good thing is we've got computer up to advanced, so now we can switch turrets to our side if we need to. Door number 1 or 2? Let's see. Oh! I hate the stair, like, ladders in this game. It's such a gamble if you're gonna fall or not. Oh! Like so. This is one thing they fixed in the later games. Okay, need a nano key for that door. Are you supposed to... Even that's not high enough. You basically need... You can't crouch jump in this game. I don't think you can anyway. Need like some extra height to jump. What, you can? You can? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll have to go a different way. That way's not gonna work. Damn it. Actually... Oh. Ah. Okay. If I can grab that... That might be enough. Can I take that with me, though? I need, like, more than one, though. It's not gonna work. I need more than one. Huh? Oh. even with that... Yeah. Just not high... I don't have a high jump that's high enough. Yeah. Alright. Damn it. Okay. We gotta go the sewer way. Oh, lovely. Why even have that then? What? How come that's closed now? When you open one, does it open the other? Oh yeah, it does too. Okay. It dead ends, and why even have it? That's annoying. Oh man. What? How are you supposed to get up there? That doesn't even make sense. How are you supposed to get up there? So you get experience just for finding out what's up the pipe. That's a bit of a waste of time. Okay. Yeah, one of my biggest beefs with this mod, they keep giving you, like, things where there's only one way to do it. And, like, as in, like, the whole DeuSex kind of playstyle is presenting the player with a problem, but then giving them, like, multiple ways that they can solve it based on the kind of playstyle that they're going for. In this mod, it's like there's only one way to get past each bit. You know? And that's annoying. Oh crap, and I just realized I've already used up my lockpicks. Okay. And so now we got the problem, okay? I can't get past this thing over there. And I can't pick up the big crates because I don't have like a augmentation that lets me do that. Like I don't have the strength augmentation that would let me lift up heavy objects and things. And you can't even get that with skill points anyway. So how do they expect you to get past it then? Because the kind of jump that they would need you to do, you can't do. Like this isn't Half-Life. You can't crouch jump. There's no crouch jumping in this. But that where that's set up, like I would have assumed that they want me to like jump onto that. But there's no way to do that because you can't jump high enough. So how are you supposed to get past it then? If I could get this on an angle and just have it stay there, or if I had another crate, like one more metal crate, then I probably could do it. But they only gave you one. Only one of the small ones. There are no other small... Well, I mean, I guess you could do that. Oh, not that one. I'm not sure if the game will let me do this, or the mod will let me do this. Ah! And that destroyed the bag. Damn, I was gonna say put the bag, you know, jump on the bag and then jump up. No, I don't get why they have that other passageway. It gives you XP for going down it, but then there's nothing at the end of it, because you get to the pipe and you can't get to the top. So it's not even like an alternate path to the same place. That's what I'm talking about though, how this has like singular paths to do things. Ooh. That actually worked. Okay, there we go. So let's just grab the garbage bag, put the crate on top of the garbage bag. Okay.
Hell no.
That was hilarious. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I was gonna say, that kind of speech coming out of the guy that was, I didn't expect that to come out of him. Okay. Well, that's a path we can take. I can hear footsteps. Nothing in this one. Again, only one way to go. Oh no.
Hell no. See what you got. When I find you, I'm gonna make you bleed. When I find you, I'm gonna make you bleed. When I find you, I'm gonna make you bleed. Yeah, it's on now. Your ass is going down. When I find you, I'm gonna make you bleed.
Yeah. Solving America's drug problem. At least they've been generous with the XP. But we're still ages off getting rifle up the train. Oh, I can't leave his body in there? Okay. Wow, how's that body going there when his body's somewhere else? That is weird.
Show yourself, fool. Let's do it. Let's see.
Sounds like we're gonna have some company soon. Thank you. Alright, let's play. Is it worth it? Answer is... no. No, it is not. Tranquilizer darts, considering the playstyle I'm going for, is not something I need. Alright, is it worth it? And nope, not worth it. Where's my lamb? 7. Whoa. Target acquired. Damn. Then again, I could probably save my ammo and just not take it. Where am I supposed to go then?
Scanning target acquired.
Let's at least see where I should be going. If I can even go in here anyway. How did that... Oh. So you have to defeat the robots before the door unlocks?
Busted. Better come up for call one liner before Alistair fills your... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar.
Relax. I'm just exploring the area. You seem to be boxed in.
It's like a regular square dance in here.
Yeah. What's the deal with this place?
Look, why don't you get rid of the 2 military bots outside before we continue the information onslaught?
Why can't you do that yourself? You seem to be pretty well armed.
I just won't.
The thing is, I already took them down. You can go take a look if you want.
Oh yeah? Scanning area. Huh, you weren't lying. That's good work from you.
So then, what's going on in here?
This one gang paid big money so they'd haul their asses off the city. This storage unit is a part of the payment.
What's so special about it?
Mostly. From what I see, it's quite apparent that whoever used to own this unit wasn't just playing with them.
And what are you doing here?
Well, I work alone, except when I work with this one guy, which is all the time, and he hired me to stop the gang from taking any of their stuff in here. It made sense, too.
Guess so.
Should have been easy, but then these bots happened. So I got pinned down and haven't been able to contact my boss ever since.
Alright, I get you. Hope I helped.
You seem like the type who'd be interested in checking out the unit where they're keeping the dead druggie. What you doing there? That I don't want to know.
That's a nice amount of XP. With that, we can upgrade a rifle. Cool. Alright, with that on advanced... the other pistol or lockpicking is next. Maybe lockpicking. Lockpicking is way more than electronics in this mod. Assault rifle. Oh. before I drop down and save. Whoa. Damn. Got some more keys. Oh. So what do we got? Oh, I really want regeneration. Oh, that's almost worth going back.
You deserve a ham sandwich for your bravery.
A ham sandwich. That is so corny. That just takes us back to where we were earlier. And you can't get out of this anyway. Well, I may get to go back to the start after all. Then I can go apply that augmentation. I've been saving up these as well. So we'll be able to upgrade regeneration a couple of times. Regeneration is always a bit of a game changer, though you need the power cells to really get a benefit out of them. Or at least somewhere where you can recharge.
You deserve a ham sandwich for your bravery.
So where am I supposed to go now? Disable the AA power grid at the old town hall. Find the container. Okay, so I need to go back to town anyway. I think. Okay, how do I get back? Just gonna need to retrace my steps mentally. Okay, alright, we came from this way. think I came from that way. I don't trust staircases in this game. Meh. Take that, asshole. Access door key. And I never noticed that before. I wonder where that goes. Alright, let's see where this goes. Oh, no. Don't tell me when all my complaining before, I could have gone this way. Whoa. Did you see that? Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. So that was another way around that. Oh. And I could have destroyed that with a lamb as well. Damn. There you go.
Yeah, it's on. You're down. Oh.
Oh, that's right. There was a door at the end of this thing that I couldn't get past. Just a moment. Okay. I thought I could destroy those. Oh, crap. God damn it.
God! Oh! Oh! God! God!
Oh. Damn, so you can't destroy those? Oh. Fuck. Shit. Man, that is hard to pull off.
God! Oh! God! 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 Oh!
Oh. Okay, and that doesn't even help. Okay. So how do you destroy those? So I think that way is a waste of time. Then again, I do have a hazard suit.
God! Oh! God! Oh! God! God!
Oh, God, even with that.
Oh!
Oh, even with that, you still die. Okay. Alright, that's a waste of time to go that way. Now, I do want to go back towards the start, though. There's a medical bot over there. I can go install their regeneration augmentation.
I'll be back.
Bring me money when you return?
See, at least in the later DeuSex games, they just made it so you just press E, you know, when you wanted to climb on something, and then it would go third person for a little bit. That's like so much better. And safer. Okay, it came from this way. Totally worth coming back for though. Does that mean I can have both? So what happens if I choose the other one? Ah. So what was the choices? Oh, okay. Well, we got regeneration anyway. Let's heal. Yep. Nice. Got full regeneration now. That will definitely help. Alright, so where is this town hall? So they were saying I needed to go to the town hall, wherever that is. Do I have an image file? What, that turret old town hall? Oh. That's the way to the old town hall. But the crate's there. I can't get past it. So it sounds like I have to get past that radiation thingy to get there. I don't want to go that way.
That's when I joined the Air Force when I was young.
Evening, Guff. You look like you might not be from around here.
Leave me alone.
Well, at least we got augmentation. I mean, regeneration maxed out. Maxed out? Yeah, so that's maxed out at least. That will help. Ooh. Just sucks there's no way of, like, destroying that thing.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh,
Oh. God, even with regeneration, I still die. Oops, no, F9.
oh, God! God! Oh, oh, oh,
Oh, God. Oh, I see.
oh, God! God!
Come on, man.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, made it.
God!
Oh, wow. Just thinking. Yeah, just thinking about what to put points into. I'm thinking maybe lockpicking. If this game, I mean, if this mod keeps being generous with the XP, that is. Ooh.
Come get some. Keep your eyes open.
I was gonna say, I didn't mean to kill that guy. Just shot him on reflex.
Who are you? No one's supposed to be here.
Don't mind me. I'm here on official business.
You don't look like one of the mercs, but I'm used to surprises.
Losing interest here. I'll be on my way to the old town hall. Does that suit you?
Whatever you're trying to pull off, just remember that I'm right behind you.
Look, maybe you can help me instead. What's the situation at the town hall? I need to find Greg Powell.
Join the club. He's been off the grid since this morning. Sadly, we can't just go in and check it out.
Why?
You seem to be mining for info, and I'm tired of wondering how clever of a mind game it is. Keep your guns down and talk to my boss. He's somewhere close by.
You the boss here? I heard you might have some useful intel for me.
Huh? You look familiar.
First Alistair, and now you. I can't be the long-lost father to all of you now, can I?
No, it's just... never mind. Everyone seems to be in North Monroe today. You are looking for Powell, right?
I heard he's holed up inside the town hall.
He's probably in the sub-basement, where none of us were permitted in. Not that we're keen on trying, since the sub-basement's ventilation is poisoned somehow, and he's got the only antidote for himself.
So I have to get inside the building, get to the basement, hold my breath, and profit?
Profit's the reason why we're holed up in this sewer while the rest of our colleagues are roaming the streets above us.
So who are you guys, anyway?
Well, we used to be Powell's security force. The ones topside, former Exfus shitheads. Us in the sewer is muscle all the way from the corporate days. But seeing as Powell didn't even let us in the basement, I guess he always saw us as a second fiddle.
I see. So there's a bit of an internal struggle going on. I just need to find him.
So yeah, the mercs want their money, and Powell's hiding in the basement. The point is, we're tired of running. The cops, feds, UN, UNACO, whatever. They can lock us up. But we're not going to put up with those ex-Valoons anymore. It's over for Powell anyway.
I'm here to make sure of that. Got any other useful info?
Well, first of all, I have a key for the sewer hatches. The mercs are likely patrolling the streets, so stay alert.
What about this anti-aircraft gun I've heard about?
Right. If you get to the basement somehow, there's probably a convenient button somewhere so you can shut down the autonomous power grid.
Alright, I'll see what happens.
Good luck with all that. The mercs supposedly have a key for basement access, but I guess they're not using it either. For now.
I see. Thanks for this. I'll be on my way now.
Now the question is, who are you? How did you get past the sewer blast doors, and why are you looking for Powell? You some kind of special ops or something?
Me? All of this? Nothing special.
So he tells you a lot, but then you don't tell him much. Wow, that actually worked. So I'll go up that way soon, but let's have a look around first. Ah!
Still here. God! 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 Oh! 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 Contact lost. Running a search.
Oh, shit.
Oh! Oh!
Stay alert. There could be more of them.
Damn.
God! Oh! Fire! Oh!
Maybe that way is not the best.
Contact! Lock and load! God! God! God!
really want that guy's sniper rifle. Okay, cool. I can still go there. Aha! Got a sniper rifle. Ooh. Damn. It was worth it for the ammo anyway. Just picked up a key. Oh, there's a door open over there. Alright, time to go in the front door. Or we can go in the back. Huh? Okay, no, we can't go in the back. No. Oh, that's how you get up there. Front door entrance key we got now. Oh, that's the... No, can't destroy it that way. So we got the front door key, so we should be able to go in and... I'll just have to disable the cameras and turrets once I do. Okay, security's on our side now. Alright, let's play. Is it worth it? Hell no. Wait. A book. That's definitely not worth it. We can go that way. In fact, that might be the only way we can go. Yeah. Oh, shit. Letting me get in there. Oh. Oh, the back door's open now, I think. Interior room key. reached the sub-basement. Ah. Interesting. Well, you found the ambrosia. Still not enough XP to do anything with. Ooh, what happened in there?
Greetings, UNATCO agent Matt Ingram.
What the?
What's up, stalking computer?
My designation is Z0108. I am what remains of what was intended to be a much larger system.
Really? I've always wanted one of them deluxe trivia consoles.
The designation of my original version was JED-051B, created by EXFA Corporation with the intention of overcoming the Aquinas Protocol. JED-051B was recreated and further modified by Greg Powell, resulting in my creation.
Uh-huh. So what's the deal with Greg Powell here? Took the easy way out?
Mr. Powell has perished from the symptoms of the Grey Death virus.
The ambrosia he stole couldn't help?
That variety of ambrosia is only effective against EXFA's nanovirus, which has been infused with this floor's air ventilation system. Thanks to your augmentations, you are immune to its effects, as was your original version.
Running low on power there, Chief? What the hell do you mean by that?
Your biometrics were scanned when you first entered this floor. From this data, your status as part of Project Matt Ingram became apparent to me.
So, my brand of augmentations have been used before. It doesn't make me a version of anything.
Your data shows that your augmentations could have been activated at any point in the past 3 years, but it was only done very recently. Project Mad Ingram was initiated by a high-ranking MJ-12 operative called Number 1 to successfully enable nano-augmentations on a human being.
MJ-12? The modern revival of the Jackson 5?
Created from the genetic data of NYPD officer Wesley Cutter, the original Mad Ingram was UNATCO's first nano-augmented agent. Through the efforts of Illuminati members Lena Zovich and Anthony Stafford, Ingram collaborated with the Illuminati until the very end of the mission to Dynamine Station.
You just keep on going, don't you?
Mission to Dynamine Station was launched by the Illuminati in 2049 with the purpose of capturing the station for their own purposes. The mission ended in failure as, rather unexpectedly, Agent Ingram initiated the destruction of Dynamine Station while still on the premises.
How noble of him.
Dynamine Station housed JED-051B in addition to numerous weapons and nanotechnologically enhanced substances. Following its destruction, MJ-12 launched the Arctic Purification Expedition to retrieve any and all surviving material from Dynamine Station. The public, of course, was led to believe that this operation was carried out by the UN with environmental goals in mind.
I think I've got one of those at home.
Before being shut down by the original Ingram, JED-051B transmitted its databanks to all EXPA networks it could breach, so that EXPA's operatives would have been able to continue Alexia Novakova's work. Some of this data was acquired by MJ-12, due to a plethora of reasons. In the long run, JED's final act did not stop EXPA's downfall.
Cool. Depressing. Cool.
In the past 3 years, Mr. Powell has decrypted vast amounts of Dynamine data with the help of former EXPA scientists who had defected from the corporation after Dynamine's destruction. However, the decryption keys for the data on EXPA's nanovirus and its cure were lost with Dynamine Station. Even my efforts at decrypting this data have been in vain.
Ouch. I guess the original Ingram should have spent less time blowing himself up and more time finding a nanovirus decryption key room instead.
Most of EXPA's Dynamine data, including schematics on Project Mad Ingram, originated from MJ-12 itself. For MJ-12, preventing anyone else from accessing the data remains far more important than the data itself.
Right. And you can't overcome any Aquavit protocols from this basement, right?
Correct. Furthermore, Greg Powell disconnected me from all external networks a few days ago. Immediately prior to his departure for Hong Kong to investigate the Shenzhen incident of 2049, UNATCO was unable to supply Agent Ingram with their standard nutritional portions for the flight. Agent Ingram then grabbed a ham sandwich from the hand of UNATCO agent Gunther Ehrman, who was standing nearby, and rapidly made his way to the helicopter. Agent Ehrman, now furious, confronted UNATCO Director Joseph Manderley over the matter, aided by his colleague Anna Navarra. This information is based on the contents of an unencrypted email sent by Mr. Ehrman to Mr. Manderley.
Okay, tell me about this Lana Zavik that you mentioned. I vaguely recall an international arrest warrant for someone with that name.
According to the infolink traffic monitored during the mission to Dynamine Station, Lena Zavich was extremely disappointed at Agent Ingram's final decision to destroy Dynamine Station in lieu of aiding the Illuminati in assuming direct control of the station for themselves. Mr. Powell told me that this explained an incident in 2050 when, during an Illuminati meeting, Miss Savage complained of hunger yet refused Powell's offer of a ham sandwich.
What? Did Alistair program you or something? Tell me more about Greg Powell.
Greg Powell was a low-ranking member of the Illuminati and the main partner of Anthony Stafford at SP Enterprises. In 2049, Anthony Stafford's fortress in Woodfibre, Canada, was attacked by one of the EXPA Corporation's missiles. Shortly afterwards, Mr. Powell was implicated for these events by MJ-12. He was framed as an international terrorist, and his company accused of collaborating with the NSF. Powell was forced to withdraw underground while the company's assets were placed under the control of the United States government. Mr. Powell was given orders by the Illuminati to gather EXPA Corporation's remaining assets under his command. It led to my creation and the decryption of vast amounts of Dynamine data, but ultimately proved fruitless against figuring out the essential specifics of the nanovirus and how to cure it. Last month, Mr. Powell and his security force intercepted a shipment from the Arctic Purification Expedition to acquire ambrosia for Mr. Powell. This turned out to be his biggest mistake, because, in addition to Dynamine's ambrosia being ineffective against the Grey Death, it led MJ-12 right on his trail.
I see. My mission was to make sure that Powell kicked the bucket. Mission accomplished.
What is going to happen to me, Agent Ingram?
That's out of my hands, Eddie. Thanks for all the trivia.
I hope that you are satisfied with your findings.
Interesting. And this is supposed to be the training missions. I can't believe that.
Most of EXPA scientists who aided Mr. Powell have joined forces with X-51. The rest have been assassinated by the Russian central government.
Oh. Thank you. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case. Let's see if on the computer if there's anything about a passcode. What else am I supposed to do now? Oh, that's right. Disable the AA power grid. How do I do that? Okay. Alright, well, let's do Is It Worth It? Alright, we first have this safe over here. Okay, and no, that didn't give us a passcode or anything of use.
We're done here. Get to the helicopter at the back of the old town hall. We'll get you to decontamination straight away.
Okie dokie.
Alistair?
Look, man, you've served your purpose to Unico. They're gonna offer you.
Why?
Oh, did they tell you that?
I'm not running for Dr. Lucas. My boss told me to get my ass here and offer you to come with us instead. I told him to stop his sorry hand sandwiches in a sack, which he did. But since he paid me more money...
What can I say? It's like the happy coincidence lottery in here.
So, what's it gonna be?
Well, I'm quite aware of how UNATCO takes care of their mechs. So, yeah, I'm done here. Let's go.
We're going to New York. I know a guy who can help us.
Oh.
Nothing new to report, sir. The info link remains jammed and we can't track down his location.
A minor setback. This is why his kill switch was activated the moment his augmentations were. It didn't take long for him to follow the original Ingram's footsteps. Yet getting rid of Powell was much less of a hassle this way. Now our losses for this operation can be marked down as one Agent KIA. Davidson is powerless. His time has come. We have no need to be alarmed. There's nowhere he can go.
There's nothing he can do.
Interesting. Yeah, they're in Hell's Kitchen. Ah, okay. That was what I assume is the epilogue to the training mission of what is it? Nihilum or Nihilum for DeuSex. Very interesting. It has its issues, like I've been saying, with the level design, and it's funny enough, it's talking about level design right now. That there's quite a few times where this has only singular ways to do things, which goes against the DeuSex kind of playstyle, which is normally to give you multiple different ways to do something based on the playstyle that you have in the game. I think there was only a couple of instances where there was multiple solutions, and even then it was like maybe just 1 second one, you know? So I hope the main campaign is better. It will be interesting when I go to jump into that. I want to, while I'm recording, make sure that is actually the case. I'm pretty damn sure there is another campaign where you actually create your character, unlike in this one where you are playing as a fixed person. I'm pretty damn sure about that, actually. I think I'll save it for the next video. But well, actually, we can check. I'll check before I stop recording. But I'm pretty damn sure because I was testing like beforehand getting this to work in the first place, and I'm pretty damn sure that there is also a main campaign where you create a character and then distribute the points and then so on. So let's see out the credits and then we'll check that out, and as long as that's working, cool. I'll end the video and we'll continue this on to check out the main campaign of this mod. At this point, I wouldn't even call it a fan mission. I'd call this more like a fan expansion, especially if it's like a full campaign. But I'll say that despite its issues, that was pretty good, just not perfect, and definitely on the more hard difficulty stage, you know, until you get some ammo anyway. But yeah, and speaking of that, this mod was very like stingy with ammo compared to like the main campaign, or even some of the other fan missions that I've played, which had a lot more things around, and you know, you keep getting benefits for exploration. And yes, in this there is XP for exploration, and there is some places with it, but it doesn't really get you that far ahead. It just gives you a little bit extra. Whereas in the main game of DeuSex, doing that consistently definitely gets you some great benefits. That's a lot of people on the mod working on this thing. Which if I'm correct, and this is just like a training campaign, god damn, that's a lot of people working on just that. That's quite impressive. Oh, okay, so this is the... I get you. Okay, so this was the complete credits for everyone who worked on the mod, just not just the DLC. So the bits that I did, even for the training, it said training DLC. So it does sound like this DLC was an additional side campaign. And this mod, unlike some of the other ones we're going to be trying out with this one was updated only like 2 years ago, so that's pretty good. There's like, you know, fan missions for System Shock 2 that aren't even still updated nowadays. So to see stuff like that now is very impressive. I have to agree from what I've played so far. So you've seen, from that list, you've seen me do Double Cross Chapter 1, and I think, yeah, that's been about it. I know that Hotel Carone, though, I've played that previously, and that one is excellent. And we will be getting onto playing that later in the future. What's happening? Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's just see. I want to make sure. See, we get to pick the difficulty this time around. We actually get to... Oh, see, Mad Ingram. I remember they actually mentioned that. Basically, as long as we see an intro. Yeah, see, this is different. Kind of similar. Kind of similar. Oh, actually, this is very, very similar. But at this time, the helipad's up above the ground. Alright, cool. So yes, there is definitely another campaign of sorts that must run. I've got a funny feeling we may have had some spoilers for some story content. But that's okay. That's all good. It'll only be light spoilers anyway. It's the gameplay that matters most, you know. Alright, so that does it for the Epilogue DLC. I will see you guys in the next video where we'll take on the main campaign of Nihilum or Nihilum. I don't know how to pronounce it. Alright, guys, have a good one.